going on? iZero here, and this is going to be a COD 4 death run video. And it's not going to be just like one death run like game. It's actually going to be, I think, 2 or 3 games that I just pulled like kind of the best of out of those, because at least on like this map I can, like that jump right there, I can barely make that, and that was actually the only time that I made that jump. I'm pretty sure I might have made it like a second time, but other than that I cannot do that jump. I'm still not the best at death run, but video is not really about the like game, but instead I'm going to be doing a commentary on inspiration. And pretty much any person who makes YouTube videos and actually like genuinely enjoys making them and entertaining or teaching, whatever type of videos they do, if they generally enjoy doing all of that, then like 90% of them were usually inspired by somebody else, either somebody else who does it, maybe like on YouTube, or just somebody who has talked about doing it and stuff like that. And I was actually inspired to start up my YouTube channel by a couple different people, and like the first thing I want to talk about is like the editing thing with my other channel. I really enjoy editing. I may not be like the best at editing or anything like that, but I do enjoy it. It's fun to do, and I will eventually get better at doing that. But actually, the person who inspired me to do editing was John, and a while back, yeah, I still had like his one of his first, I think it was his first channel, or maybe his second, I don't remember. And he did an OCE, and at the time I was like, you know, that's stupid. Why would you do that? I am never gonna do that or upload that. And then I watched it, and then my friend started doing, I think, editing. I don't know if it was before me or after me, but after my friend John did that OCE, I had started getting into editing and doing it more, and was actually started to have fun with it and learned a lot about it. But yeah, now to get into like playing video games and recording that and uploading that, and, like doing commentaries and stuff like that. Actually, there was quite a lot of people that had inspired me to start making YouTube videos and like playing video games and recording them and stuff like that. And for me personally, I did not play video games, or I didn't even know what YouTube was until I was maybe like 9. I never watched YouTube videos. I never really played video games. The only time I would play video games is if I went over to the neighbors' houses, and they were the same age as me, and they actually were playing M-rated games. So if I went over there, I actually couldn't even play it because I wasn't allowed to. Like, I wasn't allowed to play M-rated games. I was barely allowed to play like E and T rated games. I wasn't allowed to play. I would just sit there and watch. And then I was finally allowed to like play video games when my friend had an Xbox, and I would always go over to his house and we'd play like Left 4 Dead and stuff. And it was the most amazing thing ever. I just remember going over, and he had a brother, so we would like switch off. Every time one of us died, we would switch off. So I didn't even know what like YouTube and video games were until like a couple of years ago, actually. Since I'm 16 now, it's about like 5 years ago. I didn't even know what like video games and like YouTube, the internet, I didn't even know what those were. I had never been like exposed to it. And then once I found out about like YouTube, and the first person that actually inspired me to like want to play video games and make YouTube videos I don't know what he does on the channel now. I think he does like Let's Plays. But back then his channel was Fuse for Gaming. I think now it's just his name, Dave McCauley. And I used to watch, he did Plants vs. Zombies Let's Play. And it was like when Plants vs. Zombies had first come out and was like first released as a game. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I was like, me and my dad were actually watching his videos together, and I was like, you know, I want to do this. Like, this sounds like something that would be cool to do, but I wanted to wait because I was only like 9 or 10, so I didn't really have anything. I didn't even have like a computer or anything. It was like my parents had a computer and we would like use those and we would watch videos. But like I didn't have anything to like be able to like record videos or anything. And actually my first videos were, I didn't even do commentaries on them. They were just like recordings of games with just nothing. So it was kind of a little entertaining. But he was actually probably the first person that had inspired me to make YouTube videos and play video games and all that. If you want to go find his channel, I'll see if I can go find it and link it in the description. Go check it out. Hopefully he's still making some cool videos. I just haven't really had the time to go watch any videos with making my own and with school and stuff like that. But then actually the second person that inspired me to make YouTube videos and like recording is actually kind of like two people right here, and both of them played PC. One of them actually inspired me to do Death Run videos and get Death Run. And they actually were the reason why I bought COD 4 in the first place. Then Golly, or Cheat Like a Champ, and he played a lot of Death Run. And I was thinking like at the time, I was like, when I was watching his videos, I was like, I'm really into like parkour. I thought it was so cool, and this is kind of like parkour but just in a video game. I know there's like already a Mirror's Edge and stuff like that. I have that and I play, that's fun. But I remember when he was making videos, I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. And I desperately wanted to get this game. I kept asking my friends, like, Mom, can I get this game? Look at this video. Look, this is what you can do. And it's so cool. And then I actually finally went out and bought it myself. And I was just having so much fun with it. And yeah, it was just the best thing ever. And I'm actually still right now enjoying Death Run. I didn't play much of it because my COD 4 was like broken or some shit and wouldn't let me do it, anything. But I'm still enjoying Death Run. It's freaking amazing. Actually, the person who inspired me to play PC was kind of like a small-ish channel. I think they have like 15,000 subscribers. Well, like, size like me, it's like huge, but for like the general population of YouTube, it's not really that big. Ramp Stage, he used to play like Call of Duty on PC, and I don't know if he was like cheating or not. He does have some back bans on his account, so I'm not really sure if he was cheating or not, but if he was not cheating, he was probably the best PC Call of Duty player in the world. Like, it was crazy just how good he was. He got like he got Moabs with like crazy setups. Like, he got a knife only Moab, Moab and Search and Destroy, and it was insane. And I actually had an Xbox when I started watching Golly and Ramstage's videos, so I couldn't even get those games or like play. But then I finally got a PC, and because of those two people, I was like, no, I'm going to get it. I wanted a PC, finally got it, and I got a Steam account, just bought a bunch of games, and I got Call of Duty and then started to make Call of Duty videos. Because of those, well, I started playing Death Run and COD 4 because of Golly, and then just PC gaming in general because of Ramstage. And I like, when I saw his videos, I was like, I want to be as good as him. Even if he is cheating, like I still wanted to just be that good of a player, and I actually feel like I did accomplish that. I didn't get Moabs a lot. I think I maybe had like 10 or 20 Moabs or so. So not a lot. He has like a couple thousand. So I'm not really as good as him, but I did actually get to a point where I was getting called a cheater quite a bit, almost like every game. Which I don't know whether it's like an insult or a compliment. I think it's like a compliment because I'm so good at the game that I'm being mistaken for someone that's cheating. So yeah, I was actually getting to that point, and I've gotten a couple of really good games, and it's pretty much just all thanks to the collection of those people. If I hadn't watched their videos, I probably would not have made any YouTube videos. It does actually, John actually did help quite a bit in like my channel and doing like collaboration videos, just helping me with like getting Sony Vegas, DX stories. Now I board with XSplit. But he was just a huge help in like the start of my channel, and we're both still doing a YouTube channel. He has a YouTube channel, I just don't know if he like ever uses it. He posts like once a month or something like that. But like he's restarted his channel more than I have. I think I have access to I think 4 YouTube accounts, and he doesn't have access. He's probably lost access to it, but he's made probably 7. Like it got to a point where he had to use my phone number to create a new YouTube account because his number was like used so many times. It was insane. But just if it hadn't have been for those like couple of people, I probably wouldn't be making YouTube videos or even like playing video games actually. Because like if I hadn't discovered those, I would probably still have like a Wii playing like Wii Sports with my freaking parents, and I'd be a scrub like that. But now I have a pretty good PC. Well, at least it should be good. It doesn't really always tend to be the best. But yeah, a good PC and good recording software, good everything pretty much. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like rating, subscribe for more. If you have a YouTube account, let me know in the comments if anyone inspired you. Maybe if I inspired you, that'd be cool to know. But peace.